Hi. I haven't uploaded a new poem in a while, so I have something for you guys. I just wrote this a couple minutes ago, so I'm reading off my laptop, so yeah. It's called The Thing About Love. See, the thing about love is that sometimes it isn't actually love. Sometimes it leaves you awake at 4 a.m. heavy-eyed and drained out. Sometimes it feels like you have no way out. You find yourself feeling insecure. You begin to question all the good qualities you believed you once had and blame yourself for someone else's inability to commit. But nah, you won't quit. This is only a reason to try harder, right? So you will. You do things you vowed to never do. You lose yourself by trying to make someone who doesn't care see the good in you. And when this doesn't work, you'll begin to hate yourself. So you'll begin to change yourself. You'll lose 30 pounds and then you'll gain 15 back. You'll dye your hair purple, blue, maybe even pink. You'll shave it all off because anyone but you is better than this. Because they seem to love anyone but you. So anyone but yourself is who you're striving to be. The day you find out that infidelity is what they live by, that monogamy is a joke, you'll feel weak for believing in true love. You'll feel weak for liking princess movies and romances because none of that actually exists. See, Disney Channel and Lifetime owes you some type of explanation. See, the thing about love is that sometimes it sucks all the good out of you. Sometimes it's a battlefield and you're left to fight all on your own. Sometimes it destroys the family you pictured in your head. It turns your white picket fence black. Those red paint all over your white walls. See, the thing about falling in love with someone is sometimes they just don't love you back. See, misery loves company, but sometimes you fall in love with a boy or a girl who is hurting inside, and you treat them perfectly. But when a person doesn't feel good about themselves, they ruin everything that is good to them. They emotionally break you so they can always feel superior. See, I was told that we all mistreat things that mean a lot to us, so I shouldn't feel bad. It's been like that forever. That's why toddlers keep their favorite blankets in such horrible conditions. That's why the fastest toys we broke as little kids were always our favorite ones. See, there are times when you're gonna say you're done and you're gonna walk away, but deep inside you're gonna want them to chase you. You're gonna need them to show you that this isn't it, that they're not letting you go that easily. But most times they don't chase you, they watch you, they just stand there and they don't say anything. But this isn't always a reason to turn back, to find an excuse to talk again. Like, I don't want us to end on such a bad note. Just text me. Just answer my call. Like, actually, I think I'll come over. I think I forgot my scrunchie there. Like, actually, I need to see you face to face just one more time after everything we've been through. Wouldn't that be the proper way to say goodbye? But sometimes you end up in their bed instead, hating yourself, blaming yourself because this wasn't supposed to happen. But sometimes deep inside, you know you wanted it to happen because you believe that this will work. After what you just did, and he'll have to see that you're the one that you've always been. And sometimes you get just half alive and you walk home barely making it. Disgusted because it always happens and you always end up heartbroken. See, sometimes you're a 12-year-old girl and you're a little too grown for your age. And instead of being in school like most middle schoolers, you're cutting, sitting in a park, and you meet a boy. He introduces you to his brother. And sometimes you're 14 and you fall in love with his brother and you give your all to his brother. And sometimes you're 17, all worn out from the mess that boy has made of you, from the new person that love has turned you into. Sometimes you're bitter and angry and you cry about 10 times a day, but still have to pretend like you're fine and you're strong and you're not weak. Like, this doesn't faze you. See, sometimes we confuse toxic relationships with love, but love is supposed to heal, not hurt. And that's just something I've never experienced yet.